The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. Legend, title winner, in some sense a trendsetter. Claude Makélélé was certainly all of those things. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's dealt with that really well. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a good ball out wide. Looking for options for movement. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to pass it through. And the counter is on. Now it's Platini. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's picked out the run. And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Here's a sharp little ball here. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. He gets big! Loose ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Kochu.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing.
Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Van Dijk. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. Albert Ferrer getting this one clear. Well, that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. He's got away. Great chance! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. He rises! And he hits the net! And they've got their lead back. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitutions taking place.
India are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. India come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Gilberto Silva gathers from the goal kick. Yamal. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Albert Ferrer. And he's intervened well there. Nuno Mendes is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Kukçu aimed beyond the defence. Haaland. That's an excellent interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might...
And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a half-decent try.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely shaped ball. Kukçu. And Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Madrid
Yamal.
with their first corner,
Number
the first in the game for either side, actually.
Kayawa. Number 13. Vinicius Junior. Number 8. Erling
And it's
Haaland.
hoisted clear.
Coming
Out
on
towards the
field,
flank.
number
Played into the
9,
middle.
Bernardo Silva.
And Dijk
Number
clears it
5,
away.
Hazard. Number 11.
Keep
David
calm
Villa.
and carry on.
Number
That's the
7,
job in a nutshell now.
Pele. Gilberto Silva. Makalele does well to get it back. Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Very much into the last knockings.
India really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Owen. And that will be it. India can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Great defending, strong and determined. Makaleli. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Gilberto Silva. Pele. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Goal! After 20
India are
minutes,
doing very nicely,
number
thank you.
18.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Koundé is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And the counter is on. Koundé. Pele, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. That's good chance here. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. And here's Van Basten. And it's Hazard. And that's a good ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Carvajal. That's good play. Serves up across. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Milan have their second corner now. He's got full. Cleared without complication. India have the chance to go the other way. And it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Gilberto Silva. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's ambitious! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. India find a position of real strength now. It's Van Basten! Oh, well played. He's taken that real... And again! It's there! That was a given. It always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left hurt.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
India head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 24.
Here we go again then.
Messi. Coming on the field.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Number 21.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of Van Basten! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Milan have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pele. India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
He is Ruben Neves! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Milan get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Azar. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Azar. Oh, robust challenge. Chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
It's Azar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Milan
Van
get
Dijk.
their fourth corner.
Coming on the field is number 3, Williams Saliba. Substitutions taking place.
And now they can clear their lines. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Big header! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's burst through. Van Basten. He's... Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Van Basten really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And that has been cleared. And it's Rijkaard.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's... And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pelé.
Minutes has been indicated.
Pelé. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pelé! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gilberto Silva, and that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And he's away. And that is that. India illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looks... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know he can operate on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball.
He's one-on-one! He's having a shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ronaldinho is behind this one.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Opts to play it. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
India with the corner, they're first. And they've got rid. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Makaleli. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Picked out brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bale deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Kukçu is the team's great visionary. And that is expertly dealt with. Kukçu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pressing high and with purpose. Great vision. Batistuta. He's tried one! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time.
He might even be thinking about a pop here, Peter. I'm not sure how wise that might be.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And it's Balde. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a quick reminder today that
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Parking facilities in the area.
Substitution.
India get the ball rolling for the second period. India come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Linton looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chance here to counter. Linton. Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Balde is onto this. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's De Jong. It's a loose ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Pele! Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Played out wide. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
India still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Batistuta. Can he latch on to this? Mendes makes the interception. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Now it's Palmer.
India really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Kirkchu. He is through here. Big chance! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. India really could have done without this. This to complete the turnaround. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4, Neymar. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Jolinton.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it.
Now, shot, surely! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here?
Number 5.
Now the cross. Oh, what a climb! Koundé gets rid without sophistication.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
In progress.
Baresi. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's through, it's 1-0, and he shoots! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times.
And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead.